Recently, Dubai is buzzing with the luxury launches, mainly in DIFC. There are a couple of projects has been launched. I'm gonna test one of the project, Akala by Arada, on the 7 investment matrix designed by me to see if they really stand out as a property investment. So let's dive in. So the first in the matrix is the location, which is the most important things when you're investing in real estate. So we're gonna test the Akala by Arada on the location matrix, and we give the number against it. So this is the plot of Akala, which is right behind the Index Tower. It sits between DIFC and downtown. So you have the view of Burj Khalifa for the sum of the unit, which is going to face towards the downtown. So you have a very easy access to Dubai Mall. So definitely it's one of the prestigious location, limited number of plots. So I'll give 9 out of 10 to the Akala for the location. It's one of the prestigious location. Now the second matrix is ROI Potential. So Akala ROI strength comes from its location right beside DIFC, the hub of thousands of C-level executive and global firms. These professionals want premium. They want a high-level residential, wellness-driven homes with minutes from the work, and they are willing to pay for it. That's why Akala demand translate into the higher rental yields and a premium resale value, making Akala stand out investment in Dubai's luxury market. Not only that, even if you look at the handover of the property, it's in 2029, which is earlier than many projects, comparable projects in that location. So that's how you can make an early return on your investment with Akala. So I will give 9 out of 10 to the Akala for the ROI potential, because the luxury market supply is limited and the location that Akala said is also very limited. So now we will rate on the third matrix, that is a developer reputation. Reputation is all about trust and the past track record. Arada has delivered 2 major developments in Sharjah called Al Zada and Mashar. If you have been to that project, you know the quality they have delivered. So these are their recent development which are going on. Some has been already been delivered, Jori Hills, Jumeirah Golf Estate, and you know the Armani. They also co-developing W Residence in Dubai Harbour. So they have proved that they can play in the luxury segment. So developer reputation definitely 9 out of 10 because of their build quality they have delivered in Mashar and Al Zada, and the things they are going to deliver in the future, like Armani or W Residences. Now we are at the price per square feet matrix, which is really important when you are evaluating any property investment. That's one of the most important factors you have to count in. So let's dive into the price per square feet valuation. So at Akala, the 1 bedroom start from 3.79 million, and the size of the 1 bedroom is 1036 square feet, which is a quite huge size for 1 bedroom. In that location, that's come around 3,650 dirham per square feet. That's a very competitive compared to any other development in that area. Akala give you more space for your money. So I'll give 8 out of the 10 the price per square feet. Still the Akala is very competitive compared to any other projects in that segment, in that particular area. Now we are at the 5th matrix, that is called structure and unit layout. That's mean how your building look from outside. That's also very important when you are investing in a luxury properties. So we're gonna see that how the Akala facade is and how the specific unit layout is. So this is the Akala architecture. You can see this building sitting right between DIFC and downtown. You're gonna have the view of DIFC also. The building look like this. You're gonna have one of the largest pool in that area. So one of the major factor in terms of the unit layout efficiency of the Akala, that the size of the 1 bedroom start from 1036 square feet, which is a quite large size for the 1 bedroom in Dubai overall and for that particular area and location. So that's where Akala wins, I believe. When you're talking about the luxury, the size is very important. It cannot be a general average size of the market. It should be larger than the average size. That is what Akala delivered. So definitely I'll give 10 out of the 10 to the Akala for the structure and unit layout efficiency. That have you seen already the size of the layout and the structure is really looking beautiful. It stand out in that area. Now our 6th matrix, that is USP and amenities of the building. So we need to look into that project. What is the uniqueness compared to any other projects in that area? What is the USP of that project? So Akala is the first of its kind in the whole world that introduced precision wellness ecosystem at its residence and tower. So Akala is designed for restoration, connection and elevated daily living. Apart from your daily amenities like outdoor living, amphitheater or outdoor cinema, gym, pool, Akala bring the Akala Spa, the treatment and therapies, state-of-the-art fitness center, medical wellness, studio and mindfulness and healing. There are many more, but these are the some list I told you which going to be part of the Akala wellness system when you are going to have a residence or tenant of this building. So I'll give 10 out of the 10 for the USP and amenities that Akala gonna have, because no other building having this sort of projects and this sort of vision to include this kind of facility inside the building. So now we have come down to the last point, that is the 7th point, payment plan, which is very important for investor, how much outflow they have to do and how much money they have to pay to book the unit. So most of the developers, they will ask you 20% down payment to book the any unit, but Akala by Arada, they ask only 10% to book any unit, and the next payment will be due in 2026 February. Bottom line is that you have to pay 60% during construction and 40% on handover. So that's a very easy payment plan and very buyer friendly payment plan. So definitely one of the best payment plan in this type of the properties. So I'm gonna give 8 out of the 10 for the payment plan that Akala is giving. So on this 7 investment matrix, Akala scored 9 overall, which is qualified as an excellent investment. So definitely it's one of the project to look for if looking to invest in luxury segment of Dubai market. Thank you for watching. If you like the video, subscribe my channel and let me know if you want me to break down the next project.